A bunch of you have been sliding into my DMs lately asking exactly how I turn long, boring recordings into a massive stack of ready-to-post short-form content. You want that stuff that actually gets clicks, saves, and shares. So today I'm breaking down my step-by-step process using Vizard to automate the whole thing. I use this workflow constantly because it's fast, incredibly predictable, and saves me from the headache of editing everything the old-school manual way. First things first, head over to the website to grab an account, link up your various social channels like TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, and you are ready to roll. Now, just upload that long-form asset, whether it's a deep dive podcast, a lengthy live stream, or a detailed tutorial that's just sitting on your hard drive gathering dust. Once the file hits the platform, the AI actually watches your entire video to hunt for high-energy moments, major topic shifts, and those engaging audience reaction segments. It's basically an automated viral clip machine that identifies punchlines, heated debates, or quick stories that are prime candidates for your social media feed. I usually open up that list of auto-generated clips and just quickly skim through them to hear if they start with a strong enough hook to capture attention. For every suggested clip, I have 3 straightforward options. I either accept it if it's perfect, tweak the timing if the AI missed the start, or reject it entirely. Tweaking is actually super simple because the waveform display shows me exactly where the energy spikes are, so I can perfectly trim the start and end markers. I usually aim for clips between 15 and 45 seconds since TikTok and Reels love those quick 30-second bursts, while YouTube Shorts can be a bit longer. Once the clip is selected, I add auto-generated captions, which are surprisingly accurate, though I always give them a quick pass to catch any weird lingo or names. People always overcomplicate branding with fonts and colors, but I just pick a built-in template, swap in my specific brand colors, and everything stays perfectly consistent. If I want to get fancy, I can add a quick 1-second intro, but honestly, I usually keep things minimal and let the actual content do the heavy lifting for me. Let's take a second to compare this to other methods because I've seen people spend hours manually dragging and dropping clips in complex editing software. Other tools like Descript are great for transcript edits, but they can get expensive at scale, and Premiere gives you total control but requires way too many manual clicks. Mobile apps like CapCut are fun for one-off edits, but they aren't built for volume, meaning you end up with a mess of files and no real system to manage them. The massive difference here is that this platform is built entirely for scale, helping you turn one single long episode into 30 or 40 bite-sized pieces every month. Once I've polished a clip, it goes straight into the content calendar where the auto-schedule feature handles the heavy lifting of posting across all my different platforms. I just tell it how many times a week I want to post on TikTok or Instagram, and it fills the calendar automatically so I don't have to wake up and post manually. I love using the calendar for batching themes like grouping origin stories together or tactical tips, so my audience gets a nice variety throughout the entire month. The calendar view even shows me estimated best post times based on historical data, which is actually a super helpful feature for maximizing my reach. When it comes to exporting, this platform handles all the technical headaches like aspect ratios and bit rates, so I don't have to think about what TikTok versus YouTube wants. I'll be honest, the AI isn't perfect, so it sometimes misses the nuance of a joke or a specific tangent, which is why I always do a quick 5-minute human pass. Even if you're someone who likes to obsessively customize every single frame, this will still be a massive time saver for your daily creation process. So the checklist is simple. Upload the long video, review the suggested clips, apply your template, fix the captions, and set your auto schedule to hit publish. This workflow completely changed my output because a 90-minute live stream now gives me an entire month's worth of content without burning me out. If you're worried about costs, just remember that hiring an editor is expensive, and the time you save here usually pays for the subscription in the first few days. My advice? Pick one recent long video that performed well, let the AI scan it, grab 15 good clips, and schedule them across the next 2 weeks. Don't overthink the thumbnails at the start, just focus on getting the content live, seeing what sticks, and leading into the formats your audience actually enjoys. Thanks for hanging out for this walkthrough, and if you want, drop a comment with the type of long video you're trying to repurpose, and I'll send you a tip.